Haha, clickbait, you motherfuckers. All you guys that like E30s, it's more of an E34 channel. But I'm just kidding. This is the star right now. Shout out to Hayden, he actually let me see his car because I've lost motivation. And you guys know the S52 E30 I'm trying to build. I'm just stuck. And looking at this beauty, seeing you drive it, it was like, damn, I can't wait to get the E30 fixed now.
I know, that's why you came down. Finally kick your ass that last little step, dude. You're basically almost there. It's just that wiring and, you know, the little tidy last little systems. You're good to go.
Alright, tell me what's going on. This.
Alright, so S52, OBD1, M50 intake manifold, Ride Racing throttle body, Beamer roll 3.5 intake elbow, 540 E34 MAF.
Ooh, what?
Rigged up Castro.
That's from 540?
Yeah, let me get one of yours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you do that?
For you got it, since you're OBD2, you got to get the Porsche 803.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah, OBD1, OBD2 shit. But yeah, if you were OBD1, you could have saved some money on some parts.
Damn, dude. I'm taking notes, alright.
But
this bad boy?
Someone just, it's sole purpose, just it's usually people, there's Rally Road makes that version of that to get 2 little bungs for oil cooler, but this is just for little ports for sensors, oil temp and oil pressure. Okay. Then I have a coolant temp sensor hidden under here.
Exactly, I seen that. And that was modified for sure, right?
Yeah, we had to weld on a little, well, I didn't weld it, I just did all the prep because I can't take a line. But yeah, just weld on a little bung to it just to get some coolant temp so I know, and then I have a voltmeter as well.
We got a wrapped motor mount.
Did have a wrapped motor mount, Condor motor mounts, but just because, I don't know, I play it safe than sorry, you know, like, why not? And then, yeah, the front end's too.
This is your first car, right?
Yeah, this is the first car I ever bought, so I learned everything on this car too, so it's like kind of my baby.
Nice.
But I'm always changing shit just because, you know, over time you learn shit, and I'm chasing my tail a lot on this build. But basically, I've done enough cycles where I'm like, all right, this shit's all right, it's all right. But a couple little things, obviously, you know, never done projects.
Big shout out to
Conrad, yeah, for
Conrad.
I didn't do the long block's rebuilt. I didn't rebuild the long block. I bought it like that because it was a good deal. Also, I didn't do. I helped my buddy. He didn't help me. I helped my buddy do the front tube. Shout out to Conrad. I owe you one still.
We're gonna buy you beer,
all the main
bro.
structure. He did all, like, helped them bend it. We had to bend it by hand because his air jack or whatever gave out. So we had to do each tube by hand, and that's. If you've ever bent tube by hand, you know it fucking sucks. But he did all the main structure. He did all the pretty welds. He used to he used to weld for a brewery, weld the whole breweries and shit. It was pretty sick.
What about these bad boys?
AC Snitzer Type 2?
5 lug swap though, right?
Yeah, 5 lug swaps. Didn't do it the usual way. People usually use E36 shit. I didn't do that. There's I forgot, some Swedish or some dude makes just like a aluminum spacer to make the inner diameter of an E36 hub.
Okay.
Saves the space, or makes up for the space between the spindle outer diameter and the E36 inner hub diameter. And then it comes with the caliper adapter as well. So I have 3 E46 330 front calipers, 325 eyes in the rear, just because if you go any bigger than that, like a couple companies, you can use E36 M3 rear calipers, but you don't have your e-brake anymore. The inside of the rotor is so big that like the shoes it just doesn't work. So I wanted, it's a street car still, so I wanted to keep it e-brake.
Interior of this car is bitchin' as well. You can see he's put some time into it.
Part of it. It's part of an interior.
Start with the dash, because this dash is sick, dude.
Flock dash. I had to redo it at one point because I had to take the dash out for the fuse boxes under the dash. It's very inconvenient, but I can still access it through either here or the plate on the firewall on the outside. I can just take those screws off. It's kind of a pain in the dick and kind of regret it, but you know, you live and you learn. But yeah, the dash is flocked. Let me turn that music up. Don't want to get copyright. But dash is flocked. But like I took it out and I was too mean to it and I cracked it, but whatever. But yeah, the little touch right there.
That is sick, dude.
Yeah, no AC, no heater, so all that shit, all the, you know, the ducting's gone. Wideband gauge, coolant temp, oil pressure, and then I have a voltmeter over here. This panel, me and my buddy who did the front tube, we made this panel while he welded. I made all the rest of it. But right after, like, we made it from scratch. We're like, oh, this would be cool, you know, little place for the buttons. Right after that, every fucking company started to make them. I was like, dude.
Oh, wow.
This is so much, like, we were trying to reinvent the wheel, and then, like, fucking a company comes out with it. It's just like, fuck, you know, but.
What seats?
Dude, what do you think they're from?
I would say, like, a Honda Prelude.
Oh, sure.
I don't know,
you're,
because
you're closer. Some people are like, oh, they're like Porsche, like 930 seats or something. I don't know, some old Porsche. No, these are fucking smart car seats.
Smart
dude.
car?
Yeah, deadass.
Holy shit.
They look pretty fucking. Honestly, they were, you know, cheap as fuck. Smart car seats. Main reason though I like them, I'll change it. I might change it later, but for now, you know, it's like fuck it. But look at this shit. If I can get it the right angle. Hold up. Forward and go down. Still on the rails, but look at that.
Oh my god.
So like, if I rip my bumper off or shit, I can just throw it all in it.
Hey, if you get smart car seats, man, we know where you got it from. Shout out to Hayden for coming up with this.
You have to make some sort of bracket for them, but like, just get like the garagistic, like those billet ones with a ton of different bolt patterns. You can just use that. Just make a bracket. Easy to go. Yeah, the seat brackets. Yeah.
Okay. A couple questions that I have just off top. Things that you would do differently now that
I would say reseal the motor while it's out. Simple.
Exactly.
Just get it done. Just reseal. Do all, you know, vandal line, shit like that. Because later on.
I didn't do head gasket. Am I a bad person?
No, you're not. Head gasket, no. Because like, that's understandable. I mean, if you got the time and money for it, yeah, sure. But if not, just do your cooling system. You know, water pump. If you're a baller, Stewart, lower temp thermostat.
Okay.
But things I would do differently though. Reseal the motor for sure. The wiring, if you pull the motor yourself, label the fucking wiring harness. Because if you don't label the wiring harness, you forget exactly what year it came off of. You have to pin out each plug, and that takes, check for continuity. And there's like 88 plugs. It's not fun. I probably have to still redo it, because one of those 2 prongs,
yeah.
I know it's fucked up. I know something's like, it's not 100%. The car runs and drives good, but like there's a little bit of something that I know, it might be the chip, but I know I just want to pull the intake and redo all the plugs for continuity, make sure everything's plugged in the right thing.
Another question. Your drive shaft you're running is a ZF drive shaft, right?
Yeah, I got the ZF Driveshaft because I have ZF trans.
Yes, and that's
what it came with.
That's like, I'm finding it's hard to find a ZF drive shaft right now.
Yeah, right now it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so
it's ridiculous.
It's a 4-bolt rear to the diff.
E30s, it's always 4-bolt, right?
Okay.
Some E36s, like I have E36, 95 M3. I don't know what years they did it really weird, but mine's a 6-bolt on my E36, so it's like I can't just switch them over. But
like
if it's a 4-bolt, it slaps right in, you're good to go.
Gotta have the fire extinguisher. But yeah, car's totally bitching. Shout out to Hayden. Thanks, man, for letting me actually see the car. I think it's time to go for a drive after they get down, appreciate it, and then we'll see how it goes. And if it drives well, your boy might be an E30 guy for life. Just kidding. I'm laughing because this thing is so raw.
I know.
It's pretty fun though. I'm pretty sure like this car is just for you to be in it and drive.
Yep, that's like weekend, maybe time attack, or like, you know, just like grip racing and shit. I mean, I'll have a little bit of fun here and there with the hydro, but
dude, I already won my E30 fix. It's a fucking go-kart.
I haven't even ripped on it. Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for. Oh yeah, dude.
It's actually like a little slippery right there, dude.
Oh,
we lost it for a little bit.
What kind of clutch?
Oh, a lightweight aluminum flywheel, Fidanza, I think. Yeah, Fidanza with a replaceable wear surface, and then Clutch Masters FX200.
Nice.
It's like a full Kevlar disc. It's a little bit heavier pedal feel, but like it grips a little bit more, you know. It's still fucking like too much, too notchy.
Oh fuck! Is that on camera?
I hope it is.
What the fuck, dude?
Jackie.
Damn. Hey, I'm not a poser. It's like the clutch is pretty grabby.
Yeah, it's the FX200 Clutch Masters. It's not too hard though, but like it does. You got to get used to it for sure.
Okay. Just get used to it a little bit. All right, the steering wheel for sure. Coming from E34s, this shit is like super direct. I'm barely even turning it. Like
that's not even Z3. That's like progressive steering rack.
Oh wow.
But
on the E34, I literally can move it like this.
Because you guys have the steering box. You don't have just a rack and pinion.
Dude, this might be an upgrade for me. Like a steering rack on an E34.
Right
There we go. That's a little too high for my liking. I mean, with it,
That's
you
where
kind of want it right
that's
there,
where you
right?
want it. It's not a S54, but like with the intake and stuff I did, the power band got moved up a little bit.
Alright, we're gonna cruise because I'm not used to the car yet, but for sure, the steering's really good. Okay, it goes. It goes. 3,000 RPM, a little bit soft on the brake. This is going. Alright, I'm going home. I gotta fix my car. Dude, you didn't even drive it like this. You were just chilling. We're going back up the road, went down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that turn felt.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even pushing the car because, I'm just being like fucking courteous. It's not my car. But when I have my car, don't get me wrong, we're gonna be mobbing.
I know.
I'm gonna bring it down too, so you can drive it.
Yeah. Come on.
Holy fuck! High RPM. That's when the car wakes up.
Yeah.
That's just like go.
It's like with the bolt-ons. I'm telling you, the power band got moved up. Yeah, like this corner right here, people go too fast, and then they overshoot it and go whoop right off.
Fuck.
Like multiple times.
Dude, can I go on the high RPMs one more time?
Yeah, you got the straightaway up here a little bit before the light.
Because that's addicting.
There's a little bit of a dip up here, but yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, hit it.
Keep going, keep going. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fun, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I think that did enough convincing. I didn't have to say much.
I know. That's like.
And it was, straight across.
I just need to go fix the car.
You're almost there, man. I know it's usually the last part where you're just like beat, like emotionally or physically, you're like fuck. Like,
and then my pockets hurt too, to be honest.
Dude, I know.
Like I'm already at the end, and I'm like, it needs what more?
That's how it goes. It usually builds what your budget is, double it.
Thanks
So
for letting me
around the
drive.
block. Yeah, dude.
Fan off.
Yeah,
Lights.
and then little boat fucking. It works.
Damn, after driving it,
Yeah.
fuck, I feel like adrenaline pumping.
Yeah. It's a little twitchy. It like wakes you up for sure in the morning. Fuck coffee.
I don't know if you guys heard us, but it is what it is.
That fucking.
The car's loud,
You're
and
gonna have to come down another month with the same shit all over again.
but it's nothing but dynamite everywhere, so it's quiet.
I'll freaking get a big ass microphone and put it right here.
But the car, like right off the top, the car hauls. I didn't even fucking like. I was babying it in the beginning.
Yeah, you didn't push it like max.
Yeah, and then I finally got into it, and it was like a whole nother world. I was like, oh shit. I can't wait to do my E30, and that's pretty much it.
Join the club. Join the fanboys.
Do you want to grab some food?
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Shit. What are you into?
Anything. I'm talking.
Okay, we can go by my buddy, guy with the TI. He has a restaurant and shit. We can cruise out there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I think he's just doing carry out, but we can post it. He'll want to shoot the shit and ask about that. I bet he misses the E34. We'll see if he's even open right now.
Well, yeah. You guys like, subscribe, comment on that family YouTube stuff.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
We are out. We're gonna go eat.
Peace. See you guys around.